In this video, I'm going to show you how to recreate this logo here on the left. It's really just as simple as recreating some of these simple shapes in Illustrator. In fact, I'm going to pull them apart just so you can see how they're made. In fact, this bottom one is actually the exact same as the top, except for these other additional details for the eye and the beak here. So once you've created these simple shapes in Illustrator, if you just recombine them like this, making sure to line them up just right. We're going to use a shape builder tool to kind of combine and edit the shapes into the logo we see here on the left. So to do that, I'm going to first start with this top part of the logo by clicking and dragging and selecting just these shapes. I'm going to go get my shape builder tool over here, these two overlapping circles with a cursor icon. And you'll notice as I start to hover over it, it will let me select individual shapes to combine or to edit. So the first thing I want to do is actually just cut the top of the circle off. In order to do that, I'm going to hold Option on the keyboard. If you're using a Mac, it's an Alt key if you're using a PC. I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to hold Option on the keyboard. I'm going to click down on the mouse, holding the mouse, dragging through this shape, and then once I get through the shape, letting go of the mouse, and now it's gone. I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to click, drag, select all of these, get my shape builder tool, holding Option on the keyboard, clicking down on the mouse, dragging through the shape, then letting go of the mouse. All right. So once we have this, I'm going to combine and edit these into these leaf shape here. So the first thing we're going to do is just going to click, drag, and we can even edit both of these at the same time by selecting all of them. Again, I'm going to go get my shape builder tool. I'm going to come over here, hold Option, and click, drag, and just cut off both of these bottom corners here. Now I want to combine some shapes together. We've cut a lot of things apart. Now we want to combine some things. Let's combine these shapes up here. So Option is just for when you want to cut or edit something. To combine, you just simply click down on the mouse, drag through the shapes you want to combine, and then let go. All right. And now we have the bottom half. How are we going to add a circle here? Well, the circle curved part to this. We're simply going to go get our direct selection tool. I'm going to individually select this anchor point. I'm going to hold Shift and select this anchor point. I'm then going to hold Shift and select these two anchor points down here as well. And then we get these little circle symbols, right? Click, drag on select that and pull them in until we get our shape right about there. You'll notice that there's some leftover shapes from when we cut and pasted earlier, so we're just going to select these, move them out of the way, hit delete. We don't need them anymore. And we're getting really close to being finished. Now we just need to add some curves in here. So to do that, I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to get my direct selection tool. I'm going to select this anchor point right here. I get one of those little circle symbols. I'm just going to pull down on that circle a little bit to curve it. All right, and then I'm going to move these into place. Select them all, get my eyedropper tool, select this color over here. We want to knock that eye out of the shape, so I'm going to click, drag, select all of these, go get my shape builder tool again. This time hold Option, click down on that shape, and then it disappears. Then zoom out just a little bit, copy this background, and there we have it. Start to finish, we have recreated this logo.